Welcome to Take 5. Here is your host, Dr. Driver.
Welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Dr. Driver. Now, you've been listening to Take 5 on our many platforms that we have out there. We have it on Podbean. We have it on Tumble or Rumble. There's so many different things. YouTube. We also have it airing on our TV channel called Galilee TV. You can go to GalileeTV.com website and watch on demand Take 5 or watch live streaming of your favorite classic television and classic movies. So I'm very happy to give you this message, not only on our TV channel, but also on many other video and audio platforms. Today's message is really a tough one for some, myself included. I got to be honest with you. There's things I say that I wish I never said. But we always know that our mouth can get us in trouble. So when we look at our conversations, we want to make sure we're saying things that are truthful, not hurtful. Listen to me. We are saying things that are truthful, not hurtful. Now, I know the truth can hurt, but some people rather speak hurtful, regardless if it is truth or not. So if you practice the law, I call it the law of speaking truth with facts, some people may be offended. But the Bible tells us in James chapter 1, verse 19, that we need to be quick to listen, that we need to be slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Now, if that is a practice for you, I'm proud of you. But if it's not, I recommend that you do so. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. That's James 1, verse 19. Now, let me add to that before we get ready to close, okay? In this session, I've done a series on the tongue, taming the tongue, according to the Epistle of James. You can listen to that on Sharing the Word. That's our audio podcast on all the major podcast channels that are out there. But we can literally help someone with our mouth or destroy somebody with our mouth. I want you to understand in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, that, and there's various versions of how to say this verse, but I'm just going to say it this way, according to the Bible. It says that the tongue can bring forth life or death. But those who love to talk, those who love to use the mouth, will reap its consequences. So Proverbs 18:21, that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And those who speak, those who love to speak, will reap from its fruits. If you're a person, let me close with this. If you're a person who lets their emotions come out, just say whatever it is, you're going to reap what you just sowed. Your mouth can acquit you or convict you. It can acquit you, make you guiltless, or make you guilty. What you say will normally come back, as I would say to some, and bite you. So when James chapter 1, verse 19 says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, don't personalize everything that's said to you. Because if you do, your tongue is going to get you in trouble. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. That's Proverbs 18, verse 21. My friends, I hope that you learn that it is wise, sometimes very wise, not to say anything. I've run into too many people recently that everything said and done, they personalize it, and then they speak out. And what you just said cannot be retracted. It hits somebody, it's life, great. It can be spoken, can bring death, not physical death, but death of the relationship. Death of an opportunity. So that is why we must be quick to listen, slow to speak. Because if our anger is emotional, we're going to say things that can be destructive. That's why Proverbs 18:21 tied those two together, James 1 verse 19 and Proverbs 18:21. And you understand, be careful what you say. Be careful what you hear, interpret, and then speak quickly. You can't take it back. I hope, and my prayer, is that you will practice James 1:19. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Because power is in the tongue, life and death on what we say. Proverbs 18, verse 21. Join me again on another session of Take 5.